He has been called the greatest daredevil of the 21st century, but to look at him, you'd think he's just a guy who got stuck in a wind tunnel. With his signature tuxedo and gravity-defying hair, Bello Nock became a global sensation on America's Got Talent by doing the impossible, making us laugh while he was seconds away from death. But behind the comic Daredevil persona lies a heartbreaking reality of physical agony and a family legacy that almost ended in disaster. Today, we're revealing the tragic toll of the man who refuses to look down. The price of 7 generations. Bello was born into the legendary Nock Circus family, the 7th generation of Swiss performers. But the tragedy of his life is the crushing weight of that history. Growing up, there was no plan B, it was perform or fail. The physical cost has been staggering. In a career-defining tragedy, Bello suffered a horrific fall that broke his back in 2 places. Doctors told him he might never walk again, let alone climb a high wire. For a man whose entire identity is movement, being trapped in a hospital bed was a psychological nightmare. Yet he didn't just walk, he returned to the sky, proving that his greatest stunt was surviving his own body. The dying circus. The most difficult chapter for Bello wasn't a stunt, it was the death of the traditional circus. When Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey closed their doors in 2017, Bello lost more than a job. He lost the world he was born into. He had to reinvent himself for a digital age that preferred 15-second TikToks to the slow-burn tension of a high-wire walk. On E, he risked everything, climbing a swaying, thin pole and jumping over a live helicopter, because he felt he was the last man standing for a dying art form. Every laugh he earns is a victory against the fading memory of the big top. The eternal rebel. Where is the king of chaos in 2026? At an age where most daredevils have retired to a quiet life, Bello is busier than ever. In 2025 and 2026, he has been headlining the Nock Generations Global Tour, performing alongside his daughter, Annaliese Nock. This is his 2026 mission, passing the torch to the 8th generation to ensure the family name never touches the ground. He remains a symbol of resilience, proving that you can break every bone in your body, but you can never break a spirit that knows how to fly. Bello Nock reminds us that the only thing more dangerous than falling is being too afraid to climb.